I'm bored at work. So we're gonna read some stuff. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. This is for you. And I'm having to hold the camera because I forgot my stand. I was gonna bring it and I didn't do it, but I have got stuff going back to like the 19th or 20th. So that's how far behind I am. But I pulled a few cards earlier in the week out of my homemades, my colors, I call them. We're going to read those and then some downloads. And then I started the Ancient Truths. I've got 6 of them about Pisces. And this is a very important time for us Pisces, especially those of us who have placements in many planets, which stellium, 3 or more. Some of us have many, 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 many. I have many in water, but I have 5, maybe 6 in Pisces. So explains a lot about me a lot of the time and why I've been so very misunderstood my entire life on who I am. But you're a mind gardener. I'll take that both ways. Definitely. Been going through a lot of this lately with all the upgrades that we've had. Because your gifts and abilities are strengthening, new ones are coming online, things that you never thought you'd be able to do, conversations and feelings that you get and you're like, those aren't me. Correct. Because this is what's come online. And we've always believed this. There's enough in this world that everybody can have a piece of what they want to do in life and the things that they want to do in life, and that there's never a shortage of anything because divine will always supply. And when you get to that in your spirituality journey, knowing that you'll always be taken care of no matter what, your protection amplifies. But only if you've done the shadow work and you've taken a good look and accountability at yourself. And if you haven't done that and you keep pushing it off on other people still, it's not going to come in for you. You're your own blockage. Confidence is silent. Insecurity is loud. Okay? So, this is what I heard earlier in the week. Protect your energy. Your heart became wise. Your energy is a limited resource, only for those who are allowed. Bend to reality without permission. Many of you have witch blood, whatever they want to call it, ancient timeline. And I had pulled some fairy cards. I pulled the Carmelian Fairy. It's about sensuality, self-acceptance, and strength in true self. And I also pulled the Obsidian, which is Mirror of the Soul, revealing the concealed. And then give space so that miracles can happen. Mamas, you created magic, and they will always have a piece of you, even if they were taught differently. You have nothing to prove. You did your job. Don't close the door. Live your life for you now. It is your time to be happy. For you mamas out there who've done everything and anything for everybody in your life but yourself, it's your time. We love you. Home is a state of being, not a planet or a place. Pretty profound. And I got always something. 12th dimension. You're channeling source energy. You're a conduit. Why some dreams speak to you? Because you are a mystic. I open my spirit to divine vision. Pisces lives in both worlds, guided by water. You're ruled by Neptune. Your images, they flow like rivers. because you're heart-centered. Sometimes you get a flash of light, gifts, whispers. You feel like an antenna for divine connection. Your sensitive gifts can be a gift. Your sensitivity can be a gift or a burden, depending on how you look at it. How you get your messages are through music, symbols, and visions. It's the transmission tools of a Pisces. We're the poets of the unseen. All right, ancient truths. Number 1, it is the ocean archetype. Laughs at human arrogance. Truth. Mother of all creation, life, destruction, power. No empire can contain, always moving beyond the grasp of human control. Very misunderstood. Simply living according to nature. Others try to put in a box. Simply not possible. Try to bind with obligation. Another archetype, dimensions, also reflective. Teaches humility. Can't be owned or ruled. Control is always temporary. Water, chaos, and creation. It's why you do so well when there's chaos, because you're like the calm in the storm. You dissolve structures that bind, and you respect its power. Number 2, you're a dream walker. You drift between worlds, dual existence, never lives fully here. Chains pass through, dreams are portals. There are ancient truths, alternative reality. You see beyond the veil. What we can feel, we see in symbols. Intuition is how they slip through the cracks. You access knowledge others can't touch. Freedom, love, dangerous. 2 control systems. And this is what's in the I might have to start a Pisces journal specifically for you guys. Okay, I gotta go back, sorry. Freedom, love, dangerous to systems due to created visions of freedoms. Can feel disconnection to material world. Not easily seduced by money. Oh, so fucking true. So many people try to do that. Can't be controlled, and you carry a lot of wisdom. Number 3, live behind an empathetic veil. You feel emotions, energies, and vibrations of the world, often mistaken for weakness. Gift of the mystics, awakened soul, more than kindness, sensitivity, feels all the emotions, strips the illusions, subtle knowing, invisible shield that can't be tricked. Spirit remains committed to a deeper truth. You are the strongest one, dissolves battle, erases separation, and feels the deeper underlying current. Number 4, move beyond logic. That's when I have been persecuted, I think, for my entire life. Because people think you don't know. Doesn't live in linear, but paradox of mystery. Flowing paradox. Realist dreamers. Love deeply, completely detached. Duality. Appears confusing. Refusal to fit in. Refusal to play the game. Relies on intuition versus strategy. Sense of truth of symbols, feelings, and intuition. It's always when I go against my gut or my intuition that shit becomes chaotic. When I listen to myself, it goes right. The reasons behind dreams, different kind of intelligence, see patterns where others see chaos, visions, flashes, feelings. Inner compass is different. No dominion over them, they're a free spirit. Not linear thoughts, circles, and spirals. And that is honestly how life is. People expect it to be very, it's not, it's here, it's there, it's this, it's that. It's not black and white, it's plain within the gray. Number 5, shapeshifters. Now, if you're a shapeshifter who's in dark Pisces, you have a lot of work to do. If you're not using your gifts for the good, then there's things that you need to take a very good look at. Adapting to change, flow like rivers, problem solvers, learn wisdom of all, feared, revered, mutables, water. Sorry, had to cut off. Shapeshifters, you're feared and revered, you're mutable water. Ultimate fluidity, you change forms. You're dreamers and warriors, and you adapt to anything. You're attuned to the current in life. You thrive in creative pursuits and new visions. You dissolve egos. Universal resonance breaks predictability, not identity, not one. You're a chameleon. You can get along with everybody and anybody. Number 6, you embody mystic sacrifice. You're willing to let go. Takes a long time sometimes, but you are. True power is in release, not possession. It's a liberation. There's transcendence. You surrender to resurrection. Pisces is known to endings and letting go. Clinging creates suffering. And that's where a Pisces really kind of struggles, is because we hold on to something so tightly and we're not willing to let it go, even when it's not good for us. Relationships, jobs, thoughts, things, it's part of it. You live with one foot in eternity. You have a connection to divine. You sacrifice from wisdom, not weakness. You find the hidden door to freedom. Not about domination, but transcendence. You refuse to cling to systems. You surrender your ego. You sacrifice into strength. And you release to win for your mental health. Pisces mental health is one of the biggest things that they have to work on, because they're so in their head sometimes. Not as bad as Aquarius, but overthinkers for sure, because we have the care. And when the Pisces decides to step out of the mind and into the heart, is where they find the freedom. Go be your best you. I have 6 more coming soon. See you soon.